So I've been in my apartment for over 6 months now and it's still looking a little bit bland. So today we're giving it a little makeover with the help of a Fiverr designer.
So welcome to my apartment. It's like 500 square feet and right now it just doesn't really feel like home. It's pretty little, but I really believe with a good design, you don't actually need that much living space. I really love my base furniture pieces. I don't think I need anything new there, but I'm having such a hard time picking just the finishing touches. Right now, my apartment really doesn't have a whole lot of personality. The walls are just all white and the couch is all white and the pillows are all white. Even the lamp is white. It doesn't really feel like home in here. And I think it's time to add some moodiness, some color. All we really need to finish it is like art, curtains, pillows, decor. These little finishing touches make a huge difference though. So I hired a few different Fiverr designers to help me design the space and also do 3D renderings. So I know I'm gonna love it before I buy the stuff. If you guys aren't familiar with Fiverr, it's a website where you can hire freelancers for a bunch of different jobs from all over the world. So they have everything from video editing, 3D rendering. They even have AI stuff now. Like you can hire someone to do AI strategy and show you how to implement AI into your life. Like how cool is that? I've used it a bunch of times for 3D rendering and also for video editing. Pretty much anything that you need done remotely, you can find on Fiverr. And I'll link down below the artists that I'm working with on this video, but let me just show you guys the first one. This is the first Fiverr designer I hired. Her name is Katarina and she lives in Serbia. I hired her for $150. This is the first rendering she sent me. And when I saw this, I was like, my apartment could look like that. Like that just feels so clean and nice and I really love it. There's a couple things I want to change, but overall, this is the feel I'm going for. Like it just feels finished and polished. She sent me a few different versions. So you can see there's just different variations of the art and the pillows and everything. So I really liked this one. I liked the pillow combo the best here. And then here's another angle. I mean, like I'm obsessed. I think it looks so good. For this first one though, I didn't really love the art. So I asked her to find some more options and this is what she found. She actually did a lot of different ones. I really liked this one, but it's like a $2,500 piece of art. I just don't know if I want to invest that into this apartment. I went searching myself for some more budget options. I found this one and sent it to her to pop in there and see what it would look like. And I'm actually really glad I did because I didn't really like it as much when I saw it in the 3D rendering. Like I just feel like the colors don't really go with the pillows and I don't know. It's just not it. But then I found this one. I thought that this one really could fit in the space. And here we have it. I think this actually works really well. It's got some color, but I feel like it still matches the pillow colors and the kind of neutral colors of everything else. So I think this one is the winner. It's not too expensive. I'm really glad though that I had her render these out to see what they would look like because I was pretty convinced that this one was gonna be the one, but no, I don't think it was the one.
I also had another Fiverr designer do some renderings. This is Omar. He's from Egypt and he did a really cool creative spin on this. I love the wood paneling. I also really like the picture light that he added above the art. He also styled the entryway, which I thought looked super cool. Overall, I think the wood paneling would be a little difficult to do for an apartment. I think this would be amazing for a condo that I owned or something. So while I thought his design was also very cool, he did an amazing job. I decided Katarina's was the one that I was gonna bring to life.
Overall, very happy with these renderings and let's put the place together now.
So Katarina sent me a shopping list of some of the items so I could order them online. The curtain track got here really fast, so I went ahead and did that first. This was the thing I was the most excited for. This is an adhesive curtain track that I've actually used before in my last apartment. It is tricky to take down. You need to use heat, like a hairdryer or a heat gun when you take it down, but it's very easy to put up.
I love the look of them going all the way up to the ceiling, but it's definitely just like not enough curtain. Like I'm gonna need to order more. So I could like double up on it. Kind of get it looking like that. I'm like, should I do a second layer of sheer ones? That would look really good probably.
So I did it. I did a second layer. It's so easy to put up. I was like, you know, why not? I just think it'll really complete the look and look like a 5-star hotel. You know, that's what I'm going for. And I did order another pack of the oatmeal colored linen curtains as well. These were all just from Amazon because CB2 was out of stock. I'll link these below, the ones that I'm using, because I actually think they look really good. Like they've got the little natural fibers. It looks like linen. These are Shelby approved. I liked the natural look. Really glad I did the second layer. It just brings some softness into my home. And then we've got the throw pillows. So one of the ones that Katarina sent was out of stock, but I found some very similar colored velvet pillows. These are from West Elm. I just put these in place temporarily. We'll do the final styling a little bit later.
Okay, the art piece. The art piece is here. I think it's gonna look really good. I love the oak floating frame. Now we just need to figure out hanging this bad boy.
I used a sawtooth picture hanger and these 3M drywall picture hangers, and it was tricky to hang this because it's quite a large canvas and I am just one person, but I was able to attach the little sawtooth hanger. Literally had to use tweezers because these are the world's tiniest nails. And then the drywall hanger is pretty cool because it has these markers. So I should be able to just push this into the drywall. I've heard it's actually kind of difficult. So let's give it a try. Take off this adhesive carefully. It's hard. It's hard. We're getting somewhere. Okay, moment of truth. I feel like it looks a little bit off. Let's try and hang it and see. Wait, it worked. Okay, that looks pretty good actually. Ta-da! I do think it's like the tiniest bit crooked. I might adjust it, and I kind of would prefer it a little more that way, but it's pretty good. I did it. That is a good look. Messed up all the pillows though. Okay, so now really just for the finishing touches. This is really the fun part. I styled the pillows a little better. I was really going off the Fiverr rendering, trying to copy it as close as I could. So I put the vase, which was from Pottery Barn, same with these olive tree leaves. They're faux olive tree leaves, but I might grab some real olive tree leaves next time I go to Palm Springs because I have a giant olive tree there. Always nice to wipe everything down, just get it really nice and clean. These were a couple pieces I actually already had, and I was trying to decide how exactly I wanted to style it. I decided to go with the bowl, but let me know what you think looks best. All right, and our mini makeover is complete. Let's take a look at the before and after. Okay guys, so it's done. I think it actually turned out very similar to the Fiverr rendering. The only thing I didn't do is hang a TV on the wall because I honestly don't really watch TV that much, and I really like my projector, so I'm like, it just feels wasteful to get a TV that I'm not even gonna use that much. I feel like everything came together really nicely. The curtains definitely made the biggest difference. Adding the curtains made me feel like, okay, I don't really need to paint or anything because they're a nice beige color. They just bring in a little more warmth. I did end up doing 2 layers of the curtains, and it really wasn't hard to do. I think it was worth it. Having 2 layers gives it more of like an upscale hotel feel than just the 1 layer. Just wasn't quite there. The nice thing about this makeover is I really didn't have to buy that much stuff. I really didn't have to do that much, but it feels like a completely different space to me. Like, it feels like home now. Truly, it's like the curtains, the art, and a couple decor pieces. Like, that is not that much that I had to do. Okay guys, I hope that you enjoyed this makeover. It was so fun for me to do, and honestly I feel way more inspired filming in here now that I like the look of it, and at night when I come home I'm like, it's so cozy. It feels like home. Because honestly, you don't have to do that much to make your place look a lot more homey. Actually adding those little accessory pieces makes such a difference, and I'm so glad that I did. So if you guys want to get your own renderings, if you're doing like a home renovation or just interior design, I will link below the Fiverr sellers that I used because I really liked their work. For me, I just really like to see how everything's gonna look before I buy it. That way I know I'm not gonna spend the money on anything that's not actually gonna look good. Like, for example, the art at first, I didn't really know until I saw it all together in the space. That is gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.